Day 4 was red zone day for the Denver Broncos. Denver really getting after it.
Hey, Justin, take off.
One player who really stood out was cornerback Riley Moss, a player who's going to get a lot of targets because of who's next to him, the other cornerback position in Pat Surtain, but also knows the battles of the position.
He had a good season last year. Look, he's sticky. Obviously, he's going to get a lot of traffic and a lot of balls thrown his way. I like his length and his ability to mirror and shadow. He's a good tackler. He does a lot of things well.
Riley is very mentally tough, and I think that's needed at corner, especially at corner. You're on the island majority of the time. You have to have that one play at a time mentality, and he's a guy that takes a lot of accountability, and he'll take fault if something wasn't right, if he was in the wrong. But you get to see his comfort level has grown, physically gifted, can do everything. I think that his overall confidence and just his comfortability of playing in the system, I've seen a lot of growth from him.
Coming off of an injury and signing with the Broncos, there was a lot of question marks about linebacker Dre Greenlaw, but Greenlaw looks fast and is playing really well so far during camp.
He's another one of those guys that's on a pitch count. We're being smart, but he's impressive when you put the tape on, and Monday will come with the pads, and I think there are certain players that really express themselves in the full gear. He'll be one of them.
Quarterback Bo Nix spending time with Hall of Fame quarterback and former Sean Payton QB Drew Brees. He says it's all about picking up the little details of a successful NFL quarterback.
Yeah, it was fun. Anytime you can spend some time with a guy like that, with that experience and just that mind and the knowledge of the game and just his routine and what he was able to do, and just anytime you can pick those guys' brains and just kind of stand in their shoes and see what they went through, and just if you can pick up on any one thing, that's a win in the conversation.
There was one injury on Saturday, and that was linebacker Drew Sanders, who was carted off the field and seen hobbling to the locker room. Head coach Sean Payton could not give us an update, but he says it was not an Achilles injury. But now it's time for pads on Monday.
Wise, obviously, when you get into full pads, guys will play differently or step up a little differently, and you get maybe a little cleaner evaluation.
We're going to have more on the Broncos' 4th day of training camp coming up tonight at 10 o'clock. But for now, that will do it from Broncos Park.